provide information and awareness for the local community and also for foreigners. We sponsor different kinds of projects to do with sea turtle conservation as well as education. We do beach cleanups, tree planting projects, all with the local community.
Right. But today was a big day. You had the fun run and a rally. Tell us about the run first.
Okay, it's called the Turtle Fun Run and Educational Day. We had two different programs. We had a 3.5 and 7 kilometer run in the morning, which was just around the lake for exercise. The second one, which John Somchai organized, was the Turtle Fun Run Rally. The point of it was for people to run, but also gather information and knowledge. So they had to run for 350 meters, answer a question, then run to the next station. We had 10 stations around the lake.
Right. Obviously, a lot of families, a lot of kids and children involved, but that particularly the walk rally was involving a lot of school children, learning with these questions. Tell us about these questions, Kun Somchai. What are they learning?
I plan with my student in master degree to get a question. I think the question is about the knowledge of turtle and about the management of turtle. What technique we conserve the turtle is.
Yeah. Some examples of the questions, like how many species are there in Thailand? How many are there? How many species are there of turtles?
I think there are five.
Five,
yeah.
What's the largest turtle found in Thailand? The largest.
The largest.
I can answer that.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I can feel.
It's okay. It's the leatherback turtle.
Oh, yeah.
Which we don't see on Mai Khao beach anymore.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we hope they'll come back. Okay.
An interesting one I saw was about the temperature affects the sex of them, male or female. What temperature is normally the male and what temperature is normally the female?
I think we observe in the tail, the short tail is a female and long tail is male. Yeah.
But also the eggs in the sand when they're nesting, yeah?
For the temperature, apparently, if I'm not mistaken, if it's 1 degree hotter, the eggs will be male. If it's 1 degree colder, they'll be female. Yeah. And with global warming, we're afraid that we have many males. Or is it the other way around? I need to consult with... I think it's the other way around, I'm sorry. I think we have too many females now and not enough males to fertilize the eggs.
But this is what was great about that activity, that the children and perhaps their parents or teachers were running along, finding out, trying to work out the answers, discussing among themselves as they're racing, as they're running. So it was great fun, yeah? Good idea.
I think I talked with the teacher and the people to take his son or daughter. This activity is very funny and the student, the children are interested in because they want to know the answer. Right. Yeah, I think this is the technique for put the knowledge or awareness or attitude. Yep.
But even those who couldn't run, you had a colouring competition, you had other exhibitions about turtles.
Right. What we did is we photocopied a nice picture of the turtles, I'm sure you got it, and we handed it out to the schools, the 5 schools in the area, which are Ban Mai Khao, Ta Chat Chai, Hong Yok, Mak Prok and Ko En, who deal with us in our projects. And we asked them to bring their pictures today. We judged them into 2 categories, and we had first, second and place prizes for each category.
And obviously the prizes are provided by a lot of sponsors, especially the JW Marriott, but all the hotels now, all the businesses in this area who really care about the sort of turtles in this beach.
Right. The prizes for the colouring in competition were provided by RAN 101. It's a AA shop in Talang. They provided paints and books. But the other prizes from all the hotels and tour agencies and restaurants were for the lucky draw. We had 28 and really good prizes. We thank all of them for it. The guests were happy. Participants were happy.
I suppose the important thing is what is the real condition now of turtles here, especially here on Mai Khao, which was well known as being the main site for seeing so many years ago, but not recently. Any live sightings? Any turtles?
After the tsunami, there was one sighting, and about maybe 6 months ago in front of JW Marriott. And since then, myself, I've seen 2 dead turtles. After Songkran Day, we had one who crawled up onto the beach and died from exhaustion. When they did the necropsy, they found that it was stuck in a trawler because the fish stuck in its esophagus could only be caught by a turtle in a static area, right? These fish usually swim too fast. And we had another dead turtle about 2 weeks ago on Mai Khao beach, and the whole body looked like it suffered from internal bleeding. So the turtles are there, they are coming. It's just they have to get through all the hazards before they finally reach our beach.
Do you think the main reason they're dying is because of overfishing and getting caught in nets,
yes.
or these trawlers?
Yes. When 30 years ago, here is many of turtle, a leatherback turtle, and now is Michelle tell you 2 years ago have only one, and now is no. I think the problem is from the fishing, overfishing, and we talk about with Michelle about we want to make a coral reef, artificial coral reef here to protect habitat of the turtle here. Yeah, and the second is that we want to grow to plant a forest, big forest here to protect.
Right. Do you still think it's worth releasing baby turtles onto the beach like we have in various ceremonies around the island, various times of the year?
I think it's something we could still do. A lot of people say they should be released naturally when they hatch, which we can all agree on. But the Head Starting project, they should, if they need to, continue, but make sure they set them free in the right area, with the right circumstances, right?
Not a lot of